hope you're having an amazing day today, man. I'm just here relaxing in the hot tub right now. Usually just in the stream of water, relax my back. Feels amazing. I hope your week starts off amazing and you achieve all your goals and accomplish all your missions. You know, sometimes we get so caught up on the hustle and bustle of life that we forget you always got to save time, so just enjoy the moment. Just cherish the day. That's what I'm doing right now. Just enjoying the fruits of my labor. Real hard. Very hard. You ever feel like a slave to the American economic system? I sure do sometimes. I want to thank all of you that have been here on my journey from the beginning. Don't let this fool you right now. Still struggling out here. Every day I'm living off upon the next, but it's not easy to do what I'm doing right now, to be honest. I'm finding happiness in myself. Peace within myself as well. All that's missing in my life is more abundance. Abundance of peace. So I'm gonna put the phone down for a little bit and just enjoy the moment. I'll chime in with y'all in a little bit. Drop a heart emoji in the comments. We love to relax and enjoy the moment. Make moves hustle hard. Good life. Hello, Ruby, I see you. Thank you for chiming in. good. I suggest all of y'all, man. If y'all never been in a hot tub jacuzzi spa, you don't know what you're missing. It's about to be 100 degrees out here in South Florida right now, and here I am because it feels that good. What's going on, Dad and me? I see you out there. Man, I'm having a good day. How are you? I hope you're doing well and having an amazing day yourself. I'm in South Florida right now, Dania Beach. Where are you at? Okay, you live up north? All right. I'm from up north originally. I'm a Jersey boy. Jersey in the house. Anybody from Jersey? Put your fist pumps in the air. Ohio? Okay. Jersey City, Chill Town? Okay. I see you. Man, listen, I used to live in Jersey City for a little bit. The Newport Mall. I had one of my Verizon locations at the time when I was a manager and for my district. I was a manager of the district operations. And yeah, one of my locations there was at the Newport Center Mall. Fun fact, it was a kiosk right over there, and on the first floor, right by the train station. So yeah, I know Jersey City, Union City, Secaucus, all too well. Daddy is calling for you free calls. Nah, chill, stop playing. Nah, man, it's crazy because all due respect to that man Diddy, man, like there's a lot to unpack, even with his whole situation. And I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, he was a wild dude and he liked some crazy stuff, but from what it seems like to me and from what I've been seeing, I mean, hey, take away from all that, the differences that he likes. I can't knock the man's music, man. He still got some hits, and he still definitely did make some great music. You know, so I can't take away from his creative genius. So, yeah, man, shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Diddy, cause man, yeah, he's going through it right now. Do I see Crusade coming? Man, you see, the one thing I always tell people, I try not to get into religion and politics like that, right? Because a lot of times, you know how that can go. But I don't let any of those things fear me, because even if you go back and you look at old religious texts and you see the history in that era screaming, the end is near, the end of the world is near. That's what people were saying since the beginning of time, right? They've always been pushing for the end. So, man, I just make moves, hustle hard, live life, for real, for real. Like, I'm not worried about any of those things, and if any of those things do come to pass, then hey, we gotta handle it the way we gotta handle it then, right? But I'm not gonna sit here and keep my mind focused on negativity when there's so much positivity to live in the world, you know? But hola, Jorge Alberto. ¿Puedes hacer ASMR con lo que te encuentres? Sí, Si tú quieres usar un video mío o una canción mío, mándame un mensaje. Si tú vas para la información mío, ahí va a tener el
Claro.
vamos a hacer negocio, sí, está bien. Peter, nice hair, bro, no bull. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Listen, the cheat code, I've been cutting my own hair since I was like 12 years old, right? So I'm a barber, yeah, but it's not easy to keep your own haircut together. But I do my own haircut, man. I appreciate it. And you see, ain't no Beijing or no spray paint, ain't none of that going on because it would have came off in here. So this is all natural, man. And I'm a barber that prides myself on natural work. So to be honest, unless you're getting real color, like permanent color, or maybe some fashion design and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna get into that to make the haircut your style the way you want. But I don't really do the spray paint, the airbrushing and all that. I don't mess with that because I wanna make what you got look right. You know, when you leave my chair, I don't do any pushbacks. The fade, the blend is crispy, so I don't need any makeup or cover up to make my cuts look better or to make it look good for the internet. Or I don't do that stuff, man. So I really appreciate you acknowledging my hairline, bro. Like for real, that made me feel good today. I woke up today kind of feeling, but nah, I appreciate that comment, man. Hey, bro, I'm sitting here like my brother that passed away last year. He looks so much like you, bro. He's cool. I miss him and I wish you well. Max, man, rest in peace to your brother. If you've been on my channel a while, you know losses is something that I take very deeply and I take seriously, and I do life coaching and stuff for people that are going through grieving. So if you ever need any type of love, any type of words from me, feel free to hit me up. Check out my info in the bio. My email is sincerelyvicious@gmail.com. I'll send you my phone number. Rest in peace to your brother, man. I lost my daughter, my only child. I talk about it on the channel. You can see some content that I put on there, some videos and stuff. But she's the main reason I'm even doing what I'm doing right now. So sometimes you gotta look into that loss and you gotta make it a profit for yourself, if that makes sense. And not meaning monetarily or financially, meaning you have to make it make sense for yourself, and you have to turn that loss into a sense of valor and purpose, and you got to become stronger and better. You can't let it beat you down. So, man, they always say we got a clone in the universe. Man, send me his pic. I hope no, don't be offended or anything, you know. But I would love to see his picture to see how much we actually look alike, man. That's kind of cool. And hey, I can be your brother, man. I am your brother. We all brothers and sisters in my eyes, you know, in this human collective that we got going on. So, how you doing, brother Max? I'm your brother Sincere. Nice to meet you. Lewis, hello. How you doing? Thanks for chiming in. Valerie Castro. I'm not gonna lie, I really can't understand the text that's on the screen, but I just want to thank you, Valerie, for stopping by. Max, thank you, man. Thank you for your condolences. My respects to you too, bro. And don't be a stranger. You can hit me. Like I'm being dead serious. Like you can hit me up whenever you want. You want to speak about anything, even if you miss your bro and you just want to like build on that. It's cool. I'm here, bro, for real. Like I don't fake on any of that stuff, and I don't do this just for internet and just for clout. Like this is my life purpose. Like I'm really out here helping people like us that are going through things every single day, every day. That's what I do, and I don't get paid anything for it, and I don't look for payment for it. So I would never ask you $1 to help you in that type of situation or whatever, man. All I just keep asking is you just spread the love, and if anybody else needs that support, tell them to hit me up. I'm here. I'm literally here, and I'm available for y'all, man. Lois Williams, I'm going through it too. I lost my mom this year too, and I lost my baby brother 2021, so I'm taking it day by day two. Man, Louis, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. It's one of those things that as much as death can happen, it still seems unnatural when it does happen, and it's hard to go through, you know? All I can say is, like, you just have to find purpose in everything, and every lesson and emotion and anything that you went through with that purpose, with that person, find a purpose in it, and you'll be able to come out of it. But don't let yourself get into a deep, dark spot. It's okay to cry. I gotta let y'all know that right away. Like,
I literally have videos on here posted of me crying, and I've caught so much slack because of it. People have told me, why are you making crying videos on the internet? That's weird. Who pulls out their phone and starts crying? It wasn't like that. I literally be going in the middle of an anxiety attack, and I have my phone out while I'm trying to do something for y'all out here, and an anxiety attack hits me, and I keep the camera rolling, and I decided to use that footage to be able to uplift people and show men out there that it's okay to be vulnerable, and show women it's okay if your man does cry and shed a tear, because I believe in masculinity, no doubt, but I believe there's something like toxic masculinity going on right now where it's just, be tough, 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 and there's no room for a man to show his emotions and be an emotional human being. So that's why so many of us, we lack emotional intelligence, because we've never really had to deal with being emotionally intelligent before. So I'm trying to break the barriers and the ice with that, man. So if you ever having a bad day, I do it all the time. I go to the mirror, I speak to myself, and I just let the tears come out while I cry. I just let them fall. And you know what? You might get the best sleep of your life after that, the first time you do it. And then afterwards, you'll start building up a tolerance to certain things and scenarios, and you'll realize that all the power, all the love, and all the peace that you need is inside of you. You just have to find it, because right now things are blocking it. And once you figure out what's blocking it, you'll be able to push right through it like nothing. So I salute you for even being transparent about your situation, because that takes a lot of guts as it is. That takes a lot of guts as it is. Sorry, I apologize if anything went down. I'm trying to figure out this connection. But yeah, thank you for chiming in and letting me know about your situation. Yeah, bro. Man, listen, you need somebody to talk to? sincerelyvicious@gmail.com. Check my information. I have my email listed there. I'll forward you my phone number. We communicate, we can build, man. For real. Trust me, I go through it every day. There's not one day that doesn't go by that I don't cry over my daughter not being alive anymore. So, yeah. Don't be afraid to let the tears fall. Yeah, Lewis, you wanna send me a number? I mean, I don't know how you feel about putting it right here publicly, but send it to me in my email so it's more private, and you don't have to worry about anybody else having your number that you may not want to. But my number is public, so I'll give you my number right here. It's 717-383-3800, and text me at any time. And as soon as I'm available, I'll definitely get back to you, and we can build that support system, man. Definitely, for sure. And if you know any other men going through things and stuff, and you want to set up a group therapy session, and we can have a little group, man. It's cool. We need to speak about these things. It's not cool to keep them internalized. There's too many of us men out here that are taking losses, and we're not speaking on it, and we're just internalizing all these things. And then they say we crash out. It's not really a crash out. It's just a lack of emotional intelligence. So yeah, Lewis, hit me up. sincerelyvicious@gmail.com. I sent you my number right there. You already know. You locked in. I'm gonna go over here and stretch real quick. I can still see y'all chat, so if y'all hit me up, I'm here, all right? Get these bubbles on tighter, man. They turning off on me right now. Let me know in the comments, man. What are y'all doing for self-care? This is part of my self-care routine. I try to go into the jacuzzi hot tub as much as possible. I make my way to the beach because I love the beach. What's your routine? What do you do to keep your mind in the clouds and stay above ground when you're going through stuff and you're trying to get away from the monotony of life? I love reading books as well. I go to the library and get lost for hours in there sometimes. Yeah, what do y'all like to do to keep yourself living life out here? And is there anything, I'm out here in South Florida, right? So if there's something that you haven't seen yet and you haven't explored or you want to know more about, let me know, because I can make it happen and show you visually, and you can have some fun. I'd love to get some of your ideas. And it's like 100 degrees outside already, but they don't understand the benefits of how good this makes my body feel and how good it makes me feel all together and all around when I come out of it. So that just goes to show you, don't listen to what other people say, because if I would listen to other people about, oh, you're gonna go into jacuzzi in the heat, you're gonna kill yourself, nah, man, I love it. I just had a cup of coffee, hot coffee, before I came in here. So I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy. I'm wealthy in the love I have for myself, and I'm wealthy in knowledge. But I'm not monetarily wealthy yet. I'm working there to get there like everybody else. So most people in America right now, most people in the world, I'm living day by day like y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that every single day I live for the rest of my life, I'm looking for peace and I'm enjoying some part of it, because we give our life away to work and to the American economic system and to all economic systems in the world, right? When do we have time for ourselves if we get 40 plus hours a week to just to live? So that's where I'm at with it now, man. And to be honest, I like to do things for myself before I even do things for the rest of the world during the day. So like, I'm doing all this now. I still have a day filled ahead of me where I got to go to a restaurant and perform. I also work part-time in a restaurant, and it's a high-volume restaurant, steakhouse, right? So there's a lot of emotional intelligence and things you have to deal with on the shift, including being physical. There's a lot of running around, you know. You're holding very, very heavy ceramic plates and glasses and trays. And it looks very easy, but it's not the easiest task, right? So before I go do all that today, I'm over here relaxing for myself. And part of me being project management certified, like I've been a project manager for different companies independently for about 15 years now. And one of the things I've noticed when it comes to this is that the more you plan ahead, the better things are. So this is me planning my purpose and even planning my fun. And I do this regularly. So Andrew, hello. Smith, hi, how you doing? Found out my girl was messing with a black dude. What should I do? Yo, that's crazy. First of all, you know I'm black too, right? So it don't matter, and it doesn't matter who you found out your girl was messing around with. I apologize that you had to find out that your lady